Hey, Braden.
Yo, what's up?
What's life?
What's life?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Life is, a journey
Yes.
with lots of challenges,
Definitely.
with lots of trauma.
Exactly.
Life can be very difficult at times.
It can.
But life has many meanings. There's the good in life.
Mm-hmm.
There's the bad in life. But as equal to there are lows, there are the highs.
Yeah.
Life can be beautiful. Where we are is beautiful.
Yes.
What we're doing is beautiful. We're creating something that is beautiful. Creation of something is beautiful. Life is creation. It's,
Life is good, man.
it's a gift.
Life is good.
Yeah, life is good. I've been going through a lot these past, let's see, shit. What time is it?
That's what I'm saying. It's 6:01.
Okay, so...
But the date today
Yeah.
is Sunday, July 4th, 2021.
Yes.
We are damn near post-pandemic,
Yep.
and I feel like we've had a lot of time to think about life during the pandemic.
Yep.
For the first time in a long time, we've stopped the wheel of capitalism just for a moment, looked up, and said, what the fuck are we doing here, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here? And I think that's what life is. Finding out.
Mm-hmm.
I tripped acid 2 weeks ago, a week ago. It was a Wednesday. I didn't work so 2 weeks ago. And I was really just wondering, I was just asking questions about my life. And I've come to a conclusion that it's really whatever I want it to be. I just have to make a decision. So life really is challenges and choices, Just a constant series of continuation. Because that's the only thing we're really bound to in life. It's time. Other than that, sky's the limit. How long have you been alive, Braden?
21 years. In a matter of speaking, like...
Yeah. I'll be 22 in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near.
Yep. Sorry, I was writing something down.
You're good. What's going on in your life, man?
Oh, man. So, let's see. In the past 24 hours, I was involved in a shooting at a mall, at West County Mall to be specific.
Exactly.
And
neighborhood mall, dude.
It's very fresh.
Family mall.
It's very fresh, so we might get a little raw. That is a life-changing experience.
Yes.
The first time you go through a scenario where you fear for your life, changes. It shifts your reality.
Yes.
And it pivots your axis. It throws you off your center pretty fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
It throws you off your alignment, you know what I'm saying, with the universe.
Yeah.
And it shakes you, at least it
core.
has shaken me to my core, because
I mean, who would have thought, man?
So if I'm gonna go through it, which I think I should, because it's good to talk about things. It's good to get them out. Give them to the universe. Let them take care of it.
Just get it off your chest.
Yeah, for real. And say it with your chest.
You got to.
So yesterday, July 3rd, at 5:15. 5:30. I went on my break, and I work in West County Mall at a store called Akira. It's a women's clothing brand store that focuses on individuality and expression of beauty through sexiness in women. And
just some empowerment shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the women.
Shout out to all the women. Big facts.
He said big fan of your work, man. Childbirth.
Yes.
Couldn't imagine.
Yeah. And shit, So we can talk. We'll loop back to women in a second.
Oh yeah, you're on it. Akira.
So yes, I work at a clothing brand called
that was
Akira.
Just a quick shout out.
Yeah, for real.
I got a lot of powerful women in my life.
And it was 5:30-ish, 5:15 when I went on my break. And I work. It's on the first floor. Akira's on the first floor. Food court is on the second floor. And I didn't have a drink, but I had brought my lunch that day, but I didn't have a drink. So I was like, I want a drink. I want some lemonade with some fucking fruit in it.
Slight.
Yeah. And I went up there to Aunt Annie's to get some lemonade.
Oh, I fucking love it.
And the line was hella long. And I was like, fuck. And
it was a regular day, man.
Yeah,
it was
for real. And I was just chilling in line, and it took for fucking ever. I was looking at the time, and I was just like, tick, tick. The time was just going. Exactly. And it's like, shit, I don't got time for this. So I left. And I left, and I got back to the store. And I started helping some people. And about 5 minutes passed, and the gunshots started. And I heard the first one, and I didn't, and I heard, and it was loud, but
you were like, I'm not too sure what it is.
At Champs, sometimes when they close the door, it's very loud, because we share an adjacent wall. Akira and Champs are like this. If Akira's here, Champs is here, and they share a wall.
Right next door.
And I heard the first shot, and I looked at my manager. We made eye contact, me and Jesse, and Jesse dropped everything, and that's when I knew. I was like, oh. And that's when I heard the second one, the third one, the fourth, fifth, and at that point it was all bets were off.
Straight up.
We dropped everything. I remember I ducked because I was in the front half of the store closest to where this was happening, like pretty damn close. I ducked and I ran, and I saw my manager Morgan in front of me, but I had been bringing up, because I had looked around me before I ducked to see if anybody else was around me, like any children, because we had a lot of children in the store that day, and there wasn't. I didn't see any, so I just ran to the back, and I saw a child that was sitting and crying, and I said, we have to go, come on. So I took her, and we ran into the back office, and at first we ran all into the bathroom. I ran, and I was pushing customers. I was telling them where to hide, put these in front of you, getting as many people into the bathroom as I could, making sure, waiting for my managers.
Which, can I just say, you're fucking amazing under pressure, dude.
You know, it was crazy.
Shit,
it was crazy.
You know?
At that moment, and I'll speak on this in a minute. So at that moment, and then I went into the bathroom and I closed the door, and my coworker Estina, it was her first day at work.
Oh,
it was her first day on the job, And I can remember I said to her earlier when she got to work, she was wearing heels. And I said, "Do you have flats, girl?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, we'll see how long you last." And I was, because there's no way you last in heels.
Yeah.
For real.
8-hour shift minimum.
No,
like
4-hour shift max. Like, wowza. More power to you. Exactly, power to the women, because they can it's wild.
Word.
Anyway, she ended up changing into her flats. She was at the front of the store. Had she been in heels, I don't know. If in heels you can get tripped up, and in that kind of situation, I'm just glad she changed shoes, because then she could run.
Yeah.
And we were all in the bathroom. It was me, Zoe, 2 customers in the corner, 2 customers right here. No, 3 customers right here. Estina, right next to me. Right in front of me was Zoe and I think 2 other customers, and Morgan, who is my manager. One of my managers. I have several. And Estina was crying, and it was, she was a mess, and I was like, yeah, I'd be a mess too.
Yeah.
But right now I said to myself, right now, I don't have time for emotions.
Exactly.
I don't have time for that. We got to put that to the side and get to safety. So Morgan and I went outside the door, went outside our bathroom door, saw everybody, and at that point, we have a multi-door system. So if we have a door here to the north, we're going to have one door here that starts into a small hallway, but then we're going to have another door here that goes into our back office. And then there's a bathroom back there. That's where we all were. And I went out and I looked, and the doors were shut. And the doors weren't shut at the time. I went out, and I think I saw my manager Jessica in this hallway here, if I remember correctly, and she was like, "Come on, we have to go," and she was telling people where to go, because we have an exit into catacombs, basically, hidden.
The in between of the mall.
Yeah,
you know?
it's really cool.
Oh, definitely.
It's fucking wild. And I was like, perfect, great idea. And I was like, great, everybody go. And we all went up, and Jesse was still in this immediate hallway looking, probably at our front window, and Sam, Zoe, and Morgan and I were all back there, and this little girl was crying. She was about 8 years old, probably about 8, 9, and she was crying because she was by herself.
Yeah.
Her mother was on a completely different floor. Her sister was also on a completely different floor, and I was like, it's okay. At this time, I have a fan that I carry at work, and I got it at Pride, and I told her to carry this and count how many she could do, count how many, to stay calm, but thankfully she also had her phone, and I told her to go, just follow everybody else, because there's an exit down that way, and I stayed with my managers, Morgan and Jesse, and then Morgan went that way towards the exit. Jesse and Sam went back, and because there were more customers in there, because we have fitting rooms, 12 of them, and some girls that I was helping had to throw on dresses that were from our store, and it's like, holy shit, that's even worse. You're even more vulnerable, and they went back inside, and at this time I started going down the hallway because I think they closed the door, but put the but I don't remember if they closed the door or not. But at this time I heard glass break, and at this time I just started running down the catacombs, and I found the little girl, and I said, all right, we have to pick up the speed a little bit and get out to the exit. We got out to the exit, and I went down the stairs. There's probably like 6 stairs, it's not much, down to where the garbage gets picked up, the industrial garbage maker is, and people were hiding behind the fuse boxes, and I'm like, you need to get as far away from this building as you can right now, and not stay here and hide. This is time to go. And at this point, we were all running up the hill, and I could hear sirens, and they were there in like 8 minutes, and I didn't know Missouri had this many cops.
Yeah.
For real?
Oh, that many cops? Oh, they definitely do.
Holy shit. The area was flooded with red and blue in
with the quickness.
8 minutes.
With the quickness.
And
they were like a shooting at the mall. Let's go, boys.
And yeah, for real. And it was, we were running, and I ran around probably 75% of the perimeter of the mall.
Damn.
Yeah. Calling this girl's mother, getting as far away from where it happened, because it happened in Champs. I thought it was in the food court at first, but then,
yeah, we heard the food court.
You guys heard the food court, but I work in Akira, and that was like so loud. It was, because we share that wall. It was so scary. But we get outside, and I end up walking with this girl for probably 15, 20 minutes. But when I was running in the catacombs, I called my mom, and I told her what was going on. And she was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
And mama bear mode.
Yeah, 100%.
And she got in the car, grabbed my keys, because we have a spare, because I didn't grab my purse.
Yeah, you left it,
Left it, and that's why I was late today, because I had to go pick up my purse from the mall.
Exactly.
And to see the window, because they shot out our windows. I don't remember if I mentioned that was crazy, because we had people sitting at the front door, and that was just wild, crazy. And
4th of July weekend.
4th of July weekend. Yeah, I can tell you one thing. I didn't like fireworks before, but now I really fucking hate them.
Dude. I like looking at them, but the sound is like, I like looking at them.
Huh. Right on cue.
It's not even dark out yet, y'all.
No.
But continue.
Yeah, and wow. That's crazy, because like that it's gonna be a rough evening.
Exactly, dude.
Shit.
I'm trying to keep it low key tonight.
Yeah, for real. Missouri, it can be so-so. We'll see what happens. Sometimes they do it.
Full tank of gas, cooler full of beer.
For real.
Podcast episode in the belt.
Yeah. So my mom eventually gets to the mall. I see her, and I tell her where I'm at, and I'm waiting on the benches outside the Barnes & Noble exit, down an escalator. We're waiting out there. Yeah. And I see one of my coworkers, and I'm like, oh my goodness, thank God. Hallelujah. And I go over and I talk to her, and I'm like, have you seen anybody else? Because I'm the only guy that works in the store, so one of my friends, it's just like, where are the girls? And I'm like it sounds weird.
You feel like you have a sense of obligation to it, you know?
But it's also, I have a very different relationship with these women. I don't think of them, we are,
it's a familial type thing,
it's,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Sis. Like, where's my fucking sister?
For real. I need to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
And
that's a good job,
and it's weird.
That's a good job when
because
you have like a family dynamic.
But it's weird, because if I think about it, and it's one of my favorite expressions in the world is everything connects eventually.
Yeah.
When I was born, I was born 3 months premature, and I was going to be a twin. I was going to have a sister.
Wow.
But I was 3 months premature, so she was even more premature. and so she didn't survive. I barely survived. When I was born, I had grade 3-4 bleeds in my brain. I stroked twice. My mother almost bled to death. And they installed a VP shunt. It's this, I don't know if I've showed you. I probably showed you. I have a robot part in my head. Yeah. There's a device right here in my head that doesn't work anymore, but it goes down. There's a tube that you can literally feel. It goes all the way down, past my ear, down my neck, down my chest, and then my stomach. And that drained the fluid that was in my brain down into my stomach, so my stomach could process it, because my brain not supposed to be there. So that happened.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you know those kids who get encephalitis where they get the swollen heads? I had that.
Damn.
I had that. My head was swollen like a watermelon. I look at pictures and I'm like, Jesus, fuck.
You know?
But
life is fucking crazy.
Life is fucking crazy. So like I was born into trauma.
Mm-hmm.
That was a traumatic experience on its own. So
exactly.
I take that as me and my mom were spared. So it's like, for real, don't waste this shit.
Yes.
Because like I'm obviously here for a reason.
Yes, man.
You got to make your mark.
Like,
And I had a 75% chance of having CP, cerebral palsy. I don't. I'm fully functioning.
Apparently, I have a chance of sickle cell, so we'll see about that. But
Yeah.
and then maybe cancer, but that's like because of smoking. But
Yeah.
damn, because I really have heard so many stories. Not even to say that you're not unique, but just like, man, just some crazy shit has happened to people, but they're still here.
Right.
Like the resilient, like that's what life is. Life is resilience. It's just,
Life is resilience. Amen.
it just keeps going.
Amen.
Jeff Goldblum, like life finds a way. Like holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know, I think.
Dude, I could have never met you, man. Like, think about that shit,
No,
dude.
and that was one of the
I could
thoughts
have
that
lost you yesterday.
exactly.
Like,
That was
think
one of the
about
thoughts that
shit,
ran through my
dude.
mind, because I was in the food court probably 5-10 minutes before it happened, and I had gone downstairs, and I was already in the store for only about 5 minutes, and then the shooting started. So I could have been out there had I waited for my fucking lemonade.
Yes, exactly.
And I could.
But at the same time,
I might not be speaking to you.
Exactly.
And that's
At the
fucking
same
crazy.
time, it's like, yeah, if you didn't wait, you know, like, it's all connected. It really is. Like, some things just happen when they need to.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
But I think, I've had a lot of like some interesting, unique medical issues, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
One with the VP shunt. Two, I have chronic kidney stones. I'm 21 years old. So those are fucking brutal.
Fucking hell.
Like agonizing. And it is, it's brutal.
Yeah.
And,
Like, shit, you gotta smoke. Like,
exactly.
fuck.
Exactly. And my mom, earlier we said shout out to all the women out there. Shout out to my mother specifically. That is one of the most resilient people I know. She is immune compromised. She has, let me think of the name. Hang on. I'll Google it because I know what it's called. I just can't say it because I gotta see it. Yeah, for real.
No, we don't actually have like waiting music. That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
One day. 2025.
Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
One more time.
Okay, so it is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
Wow.
Symptoms related to reduced blood volume that occur when standing. The syndrome is usually triggered when a person stands up after laying down. It most common affects women between ages 15 to 50. So she has that, along with being immune compromised. She gets sick a lot. Everything, like things that you and I have that would get us sick for like 3 days, like a cold, would get her sick for
like months.
2 months, 3 months. And she's currently fighting some, I'll have to Google it. Sorry.
Waiting music one day.
So, right now she's fighting pneumocystitis. It's a serious infection caused by fungus. Most people with PCP have a medical condition that weakens their immune system, like HIV, or taken medications as corticosteroids that lower the body's ability to fight germs and sicknesses. So it's to put some perspective on that in layman's terms, I guess. When she got a fungal test done, because you're supposed to have 0.5% of fungus in your body, about, I think that's the correct number.
Just enough.
My mother's was over 500.
Wow.
And so she's currently fighting that. She has a fungus growing in her lungs. She's got moss growing in her lungs, bro. And I'm very close with my mother.
Dude, medical school is the only college worth paying for, man. Because what?
Yeah, my mother has
human body is a marvel.
My mother has a master's degree in anatomy and physiology, and I think her bachelor's in veterinarian biology. She wanted to be a vet. So
my mom wanted to be a doctor, but she couldn't stomach it, so she got her master's in accounting.
I don't know where my lighter is.
I got the zippy.
Oh shit.
This episode of the Hijinks Podcast has been brought to you by America. Take that for what it is. Because it's legit, like, well.
For real, take that for what it is. Exactly.
Yep. Wouldn't be here without it.
So, what else is going on? My girlfriend has a job.
That's what's up.
She just graduated from Webster University.
Yeah,
she now has a job in New
Shout
York.
out Gorlocks.
She has a job in New York on Long Island, making props as a props assistant.
Good,
which is what she has her degree in.
That's sick, dude.
Exactly. And
Rest in peace, Jim Henson.
For real. R.I.P.
My God.
Yeah.
How do you live your life, Braden? Like, how do you choose to live your life? What are your morals, values? What do you like to impart on people when they come across you in life?
That...
It's like, that's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like, it's loaded, but like, hey, unpack it however you want.
So, like, on a morality basis, you know, I feel as humans, we believe we kind of take the apex predator thing a little too closely, I guess. Even though it's in our nature, I think I think we are not as kind to this planet as we should be.
At all, dude.
And
This shit
I don't
is not
think
sustainable.
No, fossil fuels are not sustainable.
At all.
Holy shit.
Which we don't
Get
even
it.
have the infrastructure in place
No.
to go full electric because we haven't been taking care of the planet for the past 50 years.
It's like shit.
It's a little late to start now without a bunch of money
Right. And we're in
that they
so
don't
much
want to
debt.
spend.
Right.
Once again, this episode is brought to you by America. I think morals-wise, I just want to do better, you know. And I already do all right, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be or who I want to be,
I understand that.
and that's just going to be a daily process.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be vegan by 30, not even for the health benefits, but like we were talking, like sustainability. Like, I don't like the waste, bro. I don't like how wasteful we are as like a society, like as a first world country. Like, we're running out of drinking water, and like I'm over here like looking at pools and shit. You know, it's just like we're some wasteful. I read a statistic somewhere, and it takes like a couple gallons of water to make one cheeseburger. And I'm like, dude, there's a lot of fucking cheeseburgers out here, dog. That's a lot of fucking water.
But also, y'all ever had a vegan cheeseburger?
They're pretty bomb.
Delicious.
Not gonna lie. That
Delicious.
Impossible Whopper, if you get it well done, it's
Like,
not
yeah,
bad,
if you have to
dude.
cook
It's
it,
not
you gotta cook it the
bad.
right way.
You gotta cook it the right way. That's the only way.
You know.
Impossible's gonna taste good, but it's okay. I mean, it does taste good, but like the texture, you want it. You just
Texture
want
is-
it a type of way, man.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, I could definitely give up meat. But I want to travel the world. That's my current life goal right now.
For
That's
real,
what I'm
yeah.
working towards. I want to experience all that I can because I just want to live a full life.
Oh shit.
And I think we should all have the opportunity to live a full life.
Yeah.
The way that we want to, for the most part. My morals are really just like, kids are off limits, and just like, stay in your own lane. Don't
Yeah,
fuck
for real.
somebody
Stay in
else's
your
shit,
own
you know?
damn lane.
So you're like, I don't fuck with other people's money.
Yeah.
You know, I won't.
Do no harm but take no bull.
Exactly. Like, that's all there is to it. I just want to open up a radio station roller rink with a drive-in movie in the back and make a bunch of money. And curse a bunch of people out because it's my fucking place. You know? The customer is not always right here.
Big facts. No,
You
the
can
customer is not always right,
walk out of the
period.
door. Shout out to everybody who's working food service, or
Retail.
you know,
Amen.
you know, the
Amen.
struggle.
The shit we went through yesterday, girls,
Yes.
it was traumatic, and I'm sorry that happened to you. It was traumatic for me.
You gotta be a special type of crazy.
And-
You gotta hate people as much as you love them, goddamn.
And I will never understand a hatred for another human being like that.
That's what I'm.
All
it's like,
all humans are beautiful, but sometimes they take to certain extremes
I feel like
to commit
energies
violence.
just take over. You know,
Yeah,
at a point,
yeah.
like they think, oh, this is what is expected of me.
or this is
Therefore,
what my
I
answer
have
has
to
to be.
retaliate in this way.
Right.
You know.
Right. You know, and
It's like, how do you really feel, man?
Right.
How do you really feel?
I've been watching a YouTuber, I can't think of his name specifically right now, but he talks about, you know, when somebody directs anger towards you, or angry energy, and you come back with a loving response, that
Diffuses the whole fucking-
typically puts them on their ass,
Exactly.
and it's like,
So,
oh,
like, shit.
my bad, and kind of gives
'Cause
them a little
that
bit of
anger
perspective.
Was transferred to that.
Right.
The power of energy is not a fucking joke.
Nope.
Shout out to all the
Manifestation is
hippie
real.
girls out there. All
For
the
real.
girls with them, all you crystal
Yeah.
having, tarot card reading.
Bitch, I have tarot cards. I don't have them with me. I have like
Hey, I'm
5
with all
decks.
that. I got a real good reading before my trip, and I was just like, yeah, everything's clicking. It all kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I really think my life interpretation is we're all interpreting the same thing in different ways.
Yeah.
And because there's so many different ideas, we lose sight of what we're actually trying. We're missing the heart. I think we need to get back to basics, you know, like literally food, water, shelter type shit. I think we all need to have our basic needs met because a lot of us don't even have that. And once we're all like common ground stable, then we can really get into, because there's enough people on this planet to where we have different ideas. We are able to all do those different things to work towards a common goal. We just don't have that yet.
And I think, you know, we, as, you know, humans, we need to redefine what the word human means.
Yes.
Because show love and kindness always, even in the face of hatred.
Basic shit.
It
And not even to get like what would Jesus do on you,
No.
but like, yeah, dude. Let's all, if we're all striving to be better, that's only gonna help everyone in the long run.
yeah.
Shout out to all the communists, man. You know? Our country. God damn it.
But it says it over there somewhere. We live on stolen land.
We do.
But it's true.
We do.
And
man.
it's fucked.
I'd give it back if I could.
Amen.
I
It's
swear to
not
God,
my
I
land.
would.
Not my land.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm sorry.
It's not my land to give, unfortunately. I don't know, man. What do you think life has in store for everyone in the next 5 years?
Well, damn it. If we don't change and figure out, if we don't get a little uncomfortable and realize that certain aspects of how we interact with other human beings, how we treat things that aren't necessarily ours, that are a gift, like this planet, like life.
We're just living on it.
You asked me what life is, and
what happens
and it is
on
a gift.
Earth stays on Earth.
Yeah.
Dude.
But I definitely think life is a gift, especially after what has happened.
That's why it's called the present.
For real. Amen.
This definitely sounds like some stoner shit, but like that's kind of the goal.
Yeah, that's alright.
You know,
It's
I was
okay.
like, hey,
Like,
it's been a day.
but it's also like, if you want to, my view on the word stoner, if you want to put that label on me, okay, that's your view of me.
Exactly.
And
That's just one
and if you think it's negative, that's your business.
I'm
living my life, and
there's a lot of stigma.
Exactly, and I'm grateful for my life,
Every
especially
day.
today. No, I've learned.
Especially today.
I have learned in the past 24 hours. I've learned a lot, and it's still hard for me to process. I think it's going to take.
But like you're
some
learning
time.
a lot about yourself, man.
Yeah.
The fact that you were able to be like, hey, like I'll cry about this later. Come on, little girl. I'd like to. I feel like I'd be able to do the same thing in that situation.
Oh,
but
no.
like you have the unique perspective of being in that situation.
Yeah.
Like it's not a question. It's not a hypothetical. No. What would you do in this? You fucking did it, bro.
Yeah.
And you're here.
Amen.
Sorry to do that.
No, you
but
good,
like,
bro.
dude.
It's all good, bro. All good. Bro. Snap back to reality.
Yes.
She got reunited with her mother and her sister. I came into work today to get my belongings, and she had left me a note on the register that said,
amazing.
"Call me back." I want to show you how thankful. I want to tell you how thankful I am. And I believe she only speaks Spanish, but it's at least that's what her daughter told me. So
like it's St. Louis, dude.
What?
It's St. Louis. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thankful that they're okay, and I can't imagine going through that at 8, because I went through it at 21 for the first time.
gosh.
And it was fucking
We
terrifying.
don't fuck with kids, man. They're literally the future. It's already fucked up enough, man.
Yeah. See, and me personally, right now, I don't want to have children.
I can't until the world's a better place.
Until the world's a better place.
Which is why I have to do something about it.
Or, in order to make the world a better place, other than me doing my part, I'm going to take some child out of foster care.
Mm-hmm.
Because if everybody adopted instead of having babies, we wouldn't have need for a foster care system.
Also true.
And it's like, growing up, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have had a family.
Stable home life, dude.
Yeah.
It makes a fucking difference, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was the youngest of 3 from my father. So I was essentially the baby, but also like only child for the most part. And then my brother and sister came along. And I definitely feel like more well-rounded being in that home environment, you know? Like just being able to be somebody's younger sibling and somebody's older sibling, you really get like both perspectives.
Yeah. And I crave that.
Mm-hmm.
I crave the older vibe because it's a mentorship. We get to go through this struggle of life together in perspectives that I know because I've been in your shoes as an older sibling.
Mm-hmm.
And that
knowledge
that is a gift.
Handed down to you, you know? And like the thing about an older sibling, it's not your parents. Like they're gonna tell you, I don't know what, you don't know what they're gonna tell you because they're your older siblings. So like, depending on how close you are, it could be BS, it could be like the cold hard truth, it could be tough love, it could be like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my siblings have a damn group chat, dude.
Oh, what?
A group chat. Like, we just send TikToks to each other, man.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and sister, and that's what, after tripping, it really, like, affirmed a lot in my life. Because I'm like, I know what's important to me. I know what I want. I know what I need to do to get there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all really just a matter of time.
See, and I wish I knew that because lately I have been feeling very lost and without path and without purpose. Not now. Not now.
And there's nothing wrong with getting lost. You just can't stay lost.
Yeah,
you know?
but I have felt that I have been very, very lost lately, and I feel like I have to take what's happened in the past 24 hours and shape that into gratitude that I'm okay.
Let it build you and not break you.
That all my friends are okay.
Exactly. It's perspective, you know?
Yeah. But at the same time, you know,
but it's also reality. Cause
it's really fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucking scary.
The brain is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize sometimes that, like, sometimes your thoughts aren't yours. They're just thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like with even like cheating and stuff. It's like, well, yeah, you can have these thoughts, but just don't act on them. It's like that in general. Like, yeah, here's a thought, there's a thought. But like, at the end of the day, they're just thoughts. Shout out to all the thoughts, man. No offense to y'all. Hands on the knees. Something about thought shit. I don't know the words.
Yeah.
But shout out to Megan.
Yeah, for real.
I ain't got no problems with her.
Yeah, no ma'am.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt lost in my life for a very long time. So my last name is McBride on my father's side. My father didn't know his father to the point where I saw a picture of my grandfather and I was like, is this fucking Langston Hughes? Like, who is this nigga? Oh, that's your grandfather. Oh, I really don't know him. Like, I'm pretty sure he died or had a second family or something.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and then for my dad, I get his name, but then my mom and him split up and she gets married to my dad now, Reggie Williams. Damn, I kind of put his name in here. I don't really care. It's my father. He's gonna listen to this anyway. Love you, Pop. He's gonna listen to this anyway. Me tapping a grinder. But yeah, man. And just growing up with my name being McBride. The only other McBride I know is my grandmother. So it's literally just like me and her in St. Louis. My brother's in Tennessee. My other brother's around, but he's not around. So it's like, growing up, I just didn't really have like a sense of identity. All of my cousins' last names are Williams, or like, it's just weird, you know? It's like, well, I belong here. We're family. But like, let's say I'm getting in trouble at school. Somebody calls, okay, Mrs. McBride, well, it's Mrs. Williams, you know? They're like, somebody thought my mom was my cousin Jonathan's mom because his last name is Williams. And I was like, well, no, she's here for me. And just like, even my name, it's just like, dude, this is like different. I've always been like different. So I've like always felt lost in the sense that like I don't really fit in anywhere. So I think my purpose in life is to make my own place where I fit in.
Yeah.
And if there's anybody out there that is like me, like I welcome everybody.
Make that space.
That's my shit.
Like,
honestly,
you know,
whoever's not down with eternal love and peace, can go die. And that's just the truth of it. Because I'm big on this peace shit, and I just want a place where everybody can get along. And not that bullshit. I don't mean that like coworker, everybody get along. I mean like a genuinely stable,
just get along with
family.
People as humans.
You know?
Recognize that we're all on this damn circle. Well, sphere. But
exactly.
And like, we're all struggling. We all know what it's like to be for some, you know, that's what's
like,
interesting about life. Life,
you know?
you know, going back to what you asked, what's life, you know? Life is experiencing your own things, but at the same time experiencing some things that are similar to other people, and you can level with other people to the point where that relationship, I think, has been taken for granted and is kind of, you know, we don't treat, at the end of the day, we don't treat each other, I don't think, as
a collective, hardly.
As well as we should. And I also don't think we treat ourselves as well as we should.
No,
you know?
Borders.
Amen.
God damn it.
Yeah, no borders.
Let's share the resources. Let's share the wealth, America.
Right. Yeah, it's not all ours.
You know what, America? Take your fucking sponsorship back. This episode was not brought to you by America.
Nope.
It was brought to you by me. And my guest, Braden.
Yes, sir. I'm very grateful to see you today.
Me too, dude. Life's a funny thing.
You know, and that's definitely something I've learned, is to be grateful for things. To find things that you're grateful for every day.
Man, in like black churches, when the pastor's like preaching, he'll be like, I got up this morning. And like, yeah, I got up this morning, dude. Not everybody got up this morning. Did we ever find out who got shot though?
So
I heard it was at least one person.
So one person got shot. I don't know his name, but it actually was a childhood friend of my coworkers.
That's fucking crazy.
And he ended up dying. Yeah, he died last night.
What happens in St. Louis stays in St. Louis,
it's
dude.
Fucking wild.
This world
we don't talk
is
about
so
it, though.
small. It's such a small place, dude.
Yeah.
This could be your neighbor. This could be your grandmother's neighbor.
Like,
this could be your fucking cousin. This could, like, dude. I was DoorDash. I called off work to DoorDash with one of my cousins just to see my other cousin doing Uber Eats. Like, we're all out here. And there's a bunch of places in the world like this. Like, we just have to treat our collective communities better, you know?
My girlfriend's like, what you doing?
Recording.
Shout out to you, Rebecca. I love you.
Definitely.
We've been together almost 2 years now.
Beautiful.
Which is wild.
Beautiful. A friend of mine from Top Golf just got engaged.
Mm.
Shout out to Ashley Shepard. If you hear this, Ashley, you are loved. Wishing the best to you. She's young too. She's like my age.
Mm-hmm.
Engaged.
My age and engaged.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just saw one of my other friends. She also got engaged, but her and her boyfriend have been together since high school, so it's like,
Cute.
okay, maybe.
Yeah, man.
But shout out to them.
For real.
All the best. They'll do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, you know.
Life's a funny thing.
Mm-hmm. You know what's not a funny thing? Hunger.
Not at all. Not even.
No.
I think I had emos earlier, but like I could eat. They stopped serving tacos though, cause it's
4th.
yeah. Or not even cause it's the 4th, but just cause it's like 6. It's like 7 almost now.
Mm-hmm. Is Big Chris gonna meet us right there?
That's a good question. I should definitely check. What's your craziest life theory? What do you think this experience we call life really is?
I think, humans, we are nothing but vessels.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is nothing but a vessel.
This flesh prison.
Right, exactly. This is what I call skin suit.
Yeah, dude, because I really do be like, bruh, I don't hate my body, but I'd be like, bruh, if you don't help me, I'd be like, God damn it, dude, could you fucking cooperate?
For real.
I thought I was in control here.
Right.
But you're out here wilding.
You're out here wilding. Doing shit we didn't talk about
yeah,
first.
I'm like, fella. I'm gonna
Homie,
need you to
chill.
get it together.
we need to be on the same wavelength, you feel me?
Exactly, bro. We need to fucking
Connect.
get in sync. Pacific Rim. Like, come on. Let's fight some kaiju.
Yep. Shout out to all the kaiju.
Shout out to all the kaiju. I want to have a like DJ Khaled fucking sound in the back of this. Shout out to all the kaiju.
Yeah, get a little soundboard.
Father Assad. Like, this is why I love doing this podcast, man. You get everything. We had some vocab in here. We had a real experience, fresh off. You get your laughs, you get your feels. I hope this episode wasn't too sad, but like, it's real, man. It really is what it is out here.
Yeah.
You know? And there's some funny episodes, so if you don't fucking like it, leave.
And I think, yeah, true. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
I was like, am I mean on all of these? Because I'm like, bro, if I am, could I just be that mean guy? Could I just be that mean guy who talks for an hour to strangers? What you doing at Creve Court? Recording. Today's episode was recorded in Creve Court Park. For those who don't know,
On an uncomfy ass stone.
St. Louis resident. And
Born and raised, amen.
this is just a little snapshot of how we get down out here.
It's my city.
There's not much to do,
Nope.
but we do it.
But we do it. Whatever we do, we
Every
don't do it to
damn
the
day.
max.
Exactly.
Like, if I'm on, like, this is kind of dark, but if we're going to do gun violence, we do it to the max.
We
and it's
really do.
Fucked up.
I don't know if I finished this. My cousin was asking about a fireworks show. And I was like, well, it's the 4th of July. You could drive down 270 and see a bunch of fireworks if you wanted to. But I was like, yeah, they shoot Memorial Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day, Halloween, Arbor Day. So it's like, they're
Earth
probably
Day.
going to shoot the one night you're supposed to. Like,
Yeah.
you'd think. Which clearly they did it the day before. My God.
Can I ask, have you ever been involved in, like, that kind of a close shooting?
No, that's why it's like, damn, man.
Yeah.
It's
Just
bananas.
kidding.
Like, I hear it all the time, but like,
Also, God, this is fucking crazy. Going back to like everything connects, or like you manifest what you say. I don't know. Like this is fucking crazy. The night before, on July 2nd, I was watching Anthony Padilla's I Spent the Day With, one of those. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of him. I haven't watched any though.
Okay.
But he was the guy half a Smosh, right?
Yeah, and
so
he's like, I sit down with a day with like ex-Mormons or ex-emos or witches or
that's actually fucking sick. I'll watch
conversion
that
therapy survivors.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
It's awesome. It's fucking cool.
Big down. I'm gonna watch the playlist.
Can learn a lot from him.
Yeah, I'll watch the playlist for sure.
Yeah, but on July 2nd, I watched his video on I Spent a Day With People Who Survived a shooting, a mass shooting, and then the next day, what happened? It's just like, I don't know I don't know what to make of that, but I know there's something there. Like that's not coincidence.
You should watch this show called The OA.
The OA?
On Netflix.
I don't pay for Netflix, bro. It's $18 a month. It's
I'll
trifling.
give you the site.
It's trifling.
Shout out to movie7.to. It is totally not an illegal website at which you can watch a bunch of movies for free.
Yeah.
Sponsor me.
Yeah, totally. Shout out to like all the pirating websites that I grew up on. Shout out to all you guys.
Rest in peace, Kiss Anime.
Yep.
We miss you dearly. But yeah, that whole show is just about essentially mapping the universe through near-death experiences. So, not to spoil the season finale, but it ends with a school shooting. And just like, I didn't think they'd get a season 2, but they did, and what they did is fucking mind-blowing. I can honestly say that is one of the best pieces of media I've watched in my entire life. So if you do want to get onto the OA, definitely give it a shot.
It's
pretty mind-blowing.
Can you text me that name?
And the first season takes place in St. Louis.
That's awesome.
It's fucking
Shout out to
crazy.
my city.
Shout out to the center of the universe, Missouri.
Yep. Shout out to where all we do is grow corn.
Pretty much. I don't like the power of words, man. I don't like living in a state of misery. It makes me feel like I'm in a constant state of. Like energy and words and like you gotta practice mindfulness. Do all you do with intention.
Yeah.
And just be happy. Which is easier said than done. Because like you can't be happy all the time. There can't be bad without good.
Real recognize real. It's just hard.
But when you're happy, be happy in that moment. Just experience it.
You know, I'm looking at the trees and I'm seeing shit.
Well, we're approaching the final minute. I'm gonna turn it over to you. This is just your time. You literally have like a minute to say whatever you want.
I'm thankful that all of my fellow coworkers, all my girls, I'm thankful that y'all made it out. I love you guys. This for me was really hard, and it's gonna continue. It's gonna be
healing takes time.
Kind of weird to deal with.
This is fresh.
This is really fresh. This is like happened 24 hours ago right now.
On the dot.
Yeah. So I'm just thankful that you guys are okay. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful that we had this talk, this conversation. I'm thankful to be here with you.
Yeah, man. Every day's a new... Every second, you could try to be a better person than you are.
Yeah, it's like, one love.
Exactly.
One love.
It's an active,
absolutely
never-ending process.
No. Mm-hmm. Always love.
The circle of life.
And
if I could get the rights to that, I'd definitely play. Alas, I have not been cast for Miles Morales yet, so
it'll
I
happen.
do not think Disney's going to give me the rights.
Manifest what you say.
Most F. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the gym and we're gonna get that Marvel money, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Tomorrow?
Exactly.
Tomorrow's Monday. Let's get it.
We're gonna get that Marvel money. Hell yeah.
Get ready for cosplay.
Thank y'all for listening.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have an outro, so I'm just kind of going to let it ride for this last 10 seconds because I'm trying to hit that 60-minute mark, giving y'all solid content. These are hopefully going to be dropping weekly. So y'all be easy. Happy Independence Day. America's what you make of it.
America's what you make of it.